Alright, man, what's up? It's your boy Derek Rancher, Memphis Wire on Sports View 360, Streaks360.com, covering the Memphis Tigers. We're almost there, only 1 day away from watching the Memphis Tigers enter the field of 68 for the first time since 2023. And they'll take on the Colorado State Rams, a team that's, been red hot as of lately. Have won 10 straight games, which includes 3 straight conference tournament games to win the Mountain West Championship. They're in the regular season. They were the Mountain West Conference's runner-up for the regular season title. So, team that's been on a hot streak lately, and Memphis, it's been no different, won a regular season title, and they won the AAC conference title. So, conference champions open up the NCAA tournament on the West region. Two conference champions face each other. And also, argument to be made that both of these teams were two of the best programs in the non-Power 4 leagues, Colorado State and Memphis. The last time they played each other, Memphis beat Colorado State in the NIT tournament. That was a while back, though. The year prior to Memphis going to the tournament in the Hardaway. So there's that. But for Memphis, it's the third time that the program is going to the conference tournament on the Penny Hardaway. And this time they go in with a high seed, the highest seed they ever had. 5th seed in the West region. Turned out, a lot of that stuff that turned out not to be accurate about them becoming a 8th or 9th seed. And that's despite, winning a conference championship in the regular season conference championship. So a lot of those narratives and speculations turned out not to be true. But in regards to this matchup, Memphis comes in with a size advantage over Colorado State by far. There's no 7. I believe there's no. When I did the scout report on the team, there's really no 7-footers on this team. A lot of their scoring and rebounding comes from one person, pretty much for the most part. And that's Nick Collins. They're a 6'6" guard. 6'6" guard. Colorado State, Nick Collins. Now he has been playing really well as of lately, and last game that he had in the Mountain West Conference Championship final round, I believe he had like 24 points, like 6 or 7 rebounds, 2 or 3 assists. Fully solid game. Prior to that, he scored 24, scored 26, 25, and 32 points in those previous 3 games. So he has been playing on fire as well. So he also leads them in rebounds, pulling down 9.7 rebounds a game, assists, rebounds, scoring, and assists. So leads the team in those categories. Also, Tigers are gonna have to account for two other Colorado State schools who average, I believe, between 10 and 11 points respectively. They also have a shooter that can shoot, a 3-point shooter that can shoot 39 points. The average is 39.9% from beyond the 3-point line. So that's what the Tigers are going to have to deal with. Now, the Tigers are going to may have to get this done without the presence of guards Tyrese Hunter and Dante Harris. Dante Harris hasn't played since the UTSA game in early March, and we all know Partner with Coach Hardaway. Hunter is questionable. Dante Harris most likely won't play. Most likely won't play. So Tigers will be down 2 reliable contributors in this game. You know, they're going to miss Tyrese Hunter's ball handling ability, his ability to show up in big moments, knock down big time shots. They don't have that element in this game. And also, Dante Harris has came into his own. You know, during the final month of the season, final 2 months of the season, he became a reliable contributor. You know, so now that they don't have, they may not have those options. Peter Hardaway is going to turn to Baraka Koji, who has seen significant minutes since Harris and Hunter are not available to him. So it's going to be interesting to see how Koji handle this role, handle this at this moment. You know, sophomore guard can play as a very aggressive defender. He has had his moments where he has knocked down some key shots, some big time shots. So interesting to see how Colorado State will try to minimize his effectiveness. You know, and also another thing to look at, to be on the lookout for, is how the Rams perform in this game, due to the fact that their head coach has been mentioned as the primary candidate to take over at Power 4 school of the Big Ten Conference, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as they become their head coach. So that's going to be something else to look out for. Now, in regards to the matchup, the Tigers are going to have to deal with Nick Collins. They're going to have to defend Nick Collins, try to force him into making some bad shots, some difficult shots in this game. You know, from what I've heard is that he is going to be a potential first round pick for the NBA draft. So NBA scouts are going to be there, and when you have that element there, he's going to want to perform even more to showcase his skill sets. You know, so also turnovers. Memphis gonna have to minimize the cost of turnovers. Keep that down to a minimum. So I know what Colorado State's gonna want to do. They're gonna try to force those turnovers, and use those opportunities to get points off the turnovers. And that way you can make up for your lack of size by forcing these turnovers. There ain't danger. Voice to say you're gonna have to show up big on the boards, man, on the glass. They're gonna have to deal with their top rebounder. This goes to show you how small Colorado State is. Their top rebounder is 6'6", Nick Collins. I told you he grabbed like 9.7 rebounds a game. So he's going to want to try to attack the basket. Attack the basket and get second half shots, second half buckets, second chance buckets. Excuse me. So those are the things they're going to have to deal with, man. Kobe Rogers, you're going to need a big game from him. You know, 13, 15 points from him will go a long way. Or even more, because you don't have Tyrese Hunter. Nicholas Jordan is going to have a Nicholas Jordan game. You know, 11 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. You're going to need that type of game from him. You know. So, with that being said, man, scoring prediction for this game, I do have the Memphis Tigers advancing to the next round, despite what they're dealing with, what they're dealing with not having Harris or Hunter in this game. I do have have the Tigers winning this game by a score of 78-69. I do believe it's going to be a tight game early on, but I think Memphis will figure things out in the second half and win this game. Now, I know the betting lines and all that, the booking sites, they have the Tigers losing this game by a 2.5 point favorite. Underdog losing this game by 2.5 points. But I think Memphis is going to win this game. They're going to win this game and go to the next round and possibly face Maryland. You know, so as I previously said in previous videos, 2 videos, if Memphis played like they did against UAB, they're gonna have the Rams are gonna have a difficult time trying to win this game. That's just that simple. They ain't danger, crash the boards like that, dominating the paint. Haggerty put in some work. It's gonna be difficult to defend. That's just simple, plain and simple. So we gotta wait see how it all. He's got to wait see how it all. It's all going on full Friday's matchup. I believe it's like a 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock tip off in Seattle on the West Coast. So there's that. So we'll see how it all play out. All right, so that's for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. What is your score prediction for Friday's matchup? And also check out sportsview360.com for the latest content on Memphis Tigers football, basketball programs, on the NFL, NBA. Have the best day.